So it's going to be kind of a learning experience for people. And I've only played a very tiny bit.
Yep.
And I was single player.
Okay.
First of all, let's get my company set up.
Let's see. So I need to get my company set up as well.
I have returned from the hurricane.
Yay!
Yay! So you've returned from the hurricane, but let's see. Where do I set up a company now?
Steam is saying that the servers are up. They're not. I replied to their tweet with Colbert saying fake news.
Okay, select a color scheme to change or multiple color schemes with control click.
Okay. Let's see.
By the way, I apologize in advance to everybody. You're going to see a lot of just blankly staring at menus trying to figure out what to do tonight.
All right. I'm trying to figure out where I go and do company stuff. Display company finance info. I have none. Okay. Okay, yeah, I have a bank balance. And maximum loan size. That's nice. I have no company stations. No subsidiaries. Yeah, there are 2 towns.
Okay.
Okay, build road.
And of course, I can close without saying I want this one. That's good. Good enough. I can always change it later.
Company trains. Okay. I'm Shadow Transport. Got it. Okay, so let's see.
My company value is $2. Sweet.
Nice.
I'd like it in pennies, so it feels like more.
Huh.
All right, let's see. Okay, so let's see. And do I...
Okay, so while people are doing that,
Yep.
One thing, and I know this has come up in at least one of the like videos that Brony's watched. This game has no concept of ownership when it comes to tracks or roads. So it is possible to either intentionally or unintentionally bulldoze or otherwise, wreck somebody else's stuff. If we can have a gentleman's agreement not to intentionally do that.
Not to intentionally do that, I can agree to.
Yeah. I accept that it will accidentally happen.
All you guys have your fingers crossed behind your backs. I know the 3 of you.
No, I agree to this.
I'm agreeing to it. I'm looking at this stuff going, whoa, where do I even buy stuff?
Yeah.
My hand slipped.
We'll get to that part. Is everybody ready to start building or buying or whatever?
I believe so, as much as I can.
Okay.
Yep.
So...
See the build road.
Airports.
Oh, first thing,
railroads.
I don't know if people have already caught on to this. This was before WASD was invented, so you use the arrow keys to move around.
Yep, I have noticed that.
It's plus or minus to move in or to zoom in and out. The zooming is fairly
Although,
baby notches.
although it does actually utilize the center mouse wheel to do that too.
Right. Mouse wheel. That's a thing that exists. At some point, I should get me one of those. Okay, so the big thing would be, let me see if there's a good way of just like how one goes about displaying this in an easy to like demonstrate fashion. Okay, not that.
My portrait makes me look like a douche.
I changed mine to something that looks funny.
TTT seems down. So,
Let's
all right,
actually
let's
look
see.
through the face to see if I can find something even better.
So mostly what I'm trying to do right now is I know I have seen people bring up a screen of like this industry feeds into this industry and that produces this product which feeds into this industry.
Yep.
But okay, failing that. So okay, you see how toward the like the leftmost place there's these big red buildings?
Okay, it's at leftmost. There's big red. Yes.
Right. If you left click on those, it'll say it's like the Great Binberg Steel Mill.
Yep.
And it requires iron ore. Production last month is 0 tons of steel, of which 0% was transported. Basically, they didn't make anything and nobody hauled away that nothing that they made.
Okay.
So these guys need iron ore, which comes from, now with how tiny this map is, I have no guarantee we'll have everything we need. Okay, so at the very, toward the top, there's the Great Binberg iron ore mine, which that produces iron ore, looks like 48 tons, 48 tons last month, of which 0% are transported. So in theory, you could run a line, either road vehicles or trains or buses, or whatever. You could run from the mine to the steel mill.
Yep.
That would be like an example of a route you could do that could be profitable. Let's see, what else we got here? We have a sawmill, we have a factory, we have a farm, we have a coal mine, and a power plant, which requires coal. Those are clearly nuclear towers.
Hey, it's the 90s. There's only one asset here.
Yeah. Is there even a coal mine?
There is. It's next to the iron.
Oh, right. Yeah. I think I might have even listed it being there. Or there's also passengers and mail that you can shuttle around as well.
Yep.
So, let's see.
Is there a way to rotate the map?
Not as far as I am aware.
Okay.
No, actually, I don't think there is.
Okay.
So what I'm going to go ahead and do, and I'll walk step by step through this. Let's see. Let me find a good out of the way place so that you guys also have room to do your things. Okay. So I'm looking at this great Binberg factory, this like purple roofed buildings.
Yep.
And they need livestock, grain, and steel. Now, for the record, for the time being, I'm thinking of us as being in co-op because otherwise this is going to be a disaster. So right now, that steel mill isn't actually producing any steel because it needs iron ore to produce steel.
From the iron ore mine, yeah.
Yep. So what I'm thinking I might do is I might run a train from the steel, well, either a train or a bus or something from the steel mill to the factory. So what I would do to do that would be, okay, first thing, I'm going to do it as a train, I think. Trains are more complicated, but they are like the more interesting thing. And for something simple like we're doing now, I should be able to Okay, so I'm going to click on where it says the railroad track up at the top, where it says build railroad track. And, okay, so each individual direction of railroad track is is its own thing. But if you go to the, where is it? I thought there was one that was auto align. Maybe not. Oh yeah. So the one that looks like an X, that is build railroad track using the auto rail mode. That takes some getting used to, but it's kind of handy. Okay, so first things first, though, I need to build a. Where is it? I need to build a railroad station, which is the sort of bigger box there.
Yep.
And I'm going to go ahead and build a huge one. Actually, I'm going to build a medium size. Well, no, I'll just build a little one. Ish. Okay, so I have selected that, and now, is there a way to rotate these? I don't think there's a way to rotate these. I feel like there isn't. So in that case, I'm just going to make one track. Okay, and I will plop this here. So what ends up, so you should just see like a single train track station that appeared. Yep. So so what will happen is when you're if you like select the railroad station, for example, and it'll say like how many tracks do you want and how long do you want the platforms to be. So in this case, this is one track and a platform length of 7. But if you have that selected and you are like hovering over, you'll see the white area. That's where where it's actually going to go, and the purple area is what it picks up from or pulls from. Basically, these are the businesses or people or whoever that are close enough to your station to actually conveniently get there. It'll also say if you still if you have your rail station selection window up, it'll actually show like accepts and supplies, which with the area you currently have covered. So that's that part. Now I'm going to just kind of okay, how to best do this? Nope, that's not what I wanted at all. Chaos. Okay, so the thing with trains in this game is that they can only make like 45-degree angles per square. If you have a 90-degree turn, the train can't do it. Also, going down a slope, they can go straight down a slope. They cannot go angled down a slope, and they cannot go across a slope.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna kind of scooch this like here, and then okay, will let me go. Oh, it's okay. Let me go across there, but I can't go further this direction. So actually, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go to the where is it? Okay. There's on the toolbar on the very top. There's it's right next. It's right to the left of the sound controls button on the far right. It's the one that like a river flowing through a sandy area. That's your landscaping, so you can like raise or lower terrain. This is expensive to do, but so if you click on one, what you're doing is you raise and lower the corners. So I'm going to raise, I'm probably going to do this wrong and need to do this a few times. I'm going to raise that, which actually means I should not have built this track here. I want this instead to be, I'm going to use the, so under railroad construction, I'm just grabbing the bomb, and I'm just going to bomb this last track I put in. You do get some back of what you destroy, like that you had built. So I'm gonna just I should be able to just go straight down this slope. And then I'm going to angle over left. And then angle over right. Yeah. 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 Okay, now I want to go. Yeah. And I think, yeah. Now I want another train station right here. Okay, I can't build a raid station there because I need to flatten this. So back to the landscaping. And I've watched enough other people play this to know that you do get a lot faster at this over time.
Mm-hmm.
Just flatten this out a little bit. You know what? I'm just going to flatten. There. That seems probably okay. Now I'm just going to build an identical station to the one that I built up above. Just kind of work a train. Okay, now I need to. Can I just angle this in like so? I think I can. Yes. Okay, so I built this tiny little loop here.
Yep.
All right, so the next thing I need to do is. By the way, if you have a button selected, if you click the same button again, it'll unselect it.
Okay.
For like your tools and stuff. Okay, so now what I want to do is there's whoa, hang on. Sudden shift in volume. You know what? I'm gonna turn off the music. There. Okay, it's gonna make it easier. So the all right. So there's a button. It's okay. You see where the trophy is? It's 2 to the right of the trophy, and it's a display list of companies' trains.
Yep.
So I'm going to click on that. Then I'm going to close that because that's not what I want. Okay, I'm trying to remember how one does this. Oh, right. There is a thing I forgot to do. I need to build a train depot. So under the railroad construction, the train track menu, there's what looks like kind of a red barn-looking building.
Yep. And
when you click that, this is some classic 90s game goodness. You see there are 4 buildings here. These are the same building, just pointing 4 different directions. There's no rotate key. So the train depot is where your trains will repair, and it's also where you have to buy them. So any sort of like maintenance or things like that, because trains actually will like break down periodically and things. So I'm just gonna plop one of these down here, and it automatically like basically gives you a little like track split off into and out of the depot.
Okay.
Okay. So if I wanted to do a road one, I could just click the road stuff.
Yep, yeah, the road stuff should have the equivalents for most of these things.
Yeah, and I click it, let's say here.
Yep.
That works.
Yeah. So now I clicked on the train depot, and okay, where's the purchase thing? Oh, new vehicles. New vehicle. I want a... Okay. So first things first, I need an actual, like, the train engine.
Since he's dealing with that,
looks like we only have steam trains so far. But, okay, so we got... I want this Kirby Paul, which is, I think, it's not the fastest train by any means, but it is the most reliable. I think it's also the oldest train, so... But in any case, I'm going to grab one of those, buy a vehicle. Okay. And then I want to... By the way, there is a really great tutorial series on this. I'm playing really badly from my memory of that series because it's been a while since I watched it. But there's on YouTube, Master Hellish does a really good tutorial video series on this. I would say it's better than the tutorial on the actual website. So just a handy thing to know. Oops, that was not what I wanted. Train, edit train. I want to edit this train. Oh wait, new vehicles, because box cars or whatnot are counted as vehicles.
So how do I build roads?
So roads.
I'm trying to build them.
Okay, is it telling you something like the city, like the local authority doesn't like you or something?
No, it's like it's up there. I'm trying to build a road to the coal.
Are you out of money?
No, it just doesn't look like a road.
Oh, yeah. So this game, there's a lot of calculations and things it doesn't do until the passage of time has been turned on. So things like making it so the roads look all like continuous, that's going to happen basically as soon as time starts passing.
Okay.
This game is actually intended to be played with relatively little pausing. But since we're just starting, I figure this makes the most sense.
All right, so I have done things.
That's generally a plus. Okay, so I'm accepting passengers and iron ore from there.
I see that road moving.
Hey, road, quit your moving. Alright, so I'm going to start by just getting a iron. Okay, that would be a iron ore hopper. Buy vehicle. And as long as I'm here, what else can I pick up from this place?
I have built a coal truck.
Excellent. I'm also
To get
going to
coal.
grab a passenger car. Buy vehicle. And the way I'm doing this absolutely will not scale well, period. But for our purposes, this will be good enough. Okay, so that's going to be... Wait, no, I don't want an iron car. I want a steel car thing.
Oh, you-
Device. Well, I'll have both. I can always extend this route later. Okay, so I have now purchased a train engine and let's see, I grabbed a iron ore car, a passenger car, and a steel car. So after I close out
Okay.
that, so then I need to, let's see, if I select that train, how does this go? Oh yeah, so I select the train, and then right now it's just called train number 1. How do I give it orders? Oh, there's a arrow, like a right arrow that says show trains orders. The nice thing about this is it's kind of like Stellaris in that when you hover over things, it tells you what everything does and is and stuff. So right now this doesn't have any orders. What I want it to do first is go to here. So go to Great Binberg West, and then go to...
Okay, what have other people been up to?
Trying to build a road through the forest. I can't.
Oh, you need to, I think, explicitly bulldoze the forest first, I think.
All right. Well, I don't know. Do we want to start time just a little bit to see how things are going?
Yeah, we can do that. All right, time has started, and that's odd. Why aren't the roads connecting up like they should be?
Oh, this forest is for wood lumber.
Oh, yep. So I want it to do that, and then I want it to.
Yeah, why aren't the roads connecting?
Yeah, that is weird. Maybe it's because we built while they were paused. What happens if you
If you
undo?
drag from one, I was kind of dragging from one, and mine have kind of worked
Okay.
out.
There we go. That worked.
Okay.
Actually, so you're gonna go there, then you're gonna. I'm going to let this train do its thing, and I'm going to see if this does even remotely what I need it to
So
be
how
doing.
do I schedule orders?
Okay, so for road vehicles, okay, so you have bought a vehicle.
Yes.
Okay, you want to. Let's see. Do you have you have your list of vehicle window up? Or
Yeah.
list of vehicles? Okay. If you click the line for the vehicle you want to give orders, it should bring up a window for just that vehicle.
So I click on the.
There'll be a right arrow inside there that will say like show its orders.
Okay, I've got one road vehicle open. I click because there was a message popping up. I clicked that.
Right. Um,
Available
then from there,
managed list.
Okay, which is the proper way to?
Create a group.
Oh, not that one, obviously. This one.
let's see.
Available road vehicles.
Oh, that's.
Okay, so I've clicked my road vehicle thing. Where do I click now to get orders going?
Okay. There will be okay. You should have a window for that's just that vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like probably bus number 1 or truck number 1 or something.
MisterTanuki transport one road vehicle. I'm trying to find where I click to just select a single road vehicle.
Okay. You have the window that's your list of vehicles, right? And it probably only has 1 or 2 or whatever on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Select a line on that, like in that window, that is like one of your vehicles, and when you click on it, it should pop open a new window that is your like a window that's specifically for that vehicle.
I'm not getting anything.
Okay.
I have available road vehicles. Coal truck.
That almost sounds like buying, like it's asking you about buying them.
I have two windows open. New road and available road. I have one that allows me to buy and one that is just the data for this thing.
Okay, hang on. Let me. Okay. so let's see. I've got that window up. Kind of grouped list. Okay, so if you click on the left where it's like your vehicle groups, then I'm guessing on the right you'll see like individual vehicles.
Hold on.
I have too few orders in the schedule. So how do I do?
So first things first. Vehicle details.
Yay, my train is going.
Show vehicle orders. Okay, I can't figure.
Was that?
I'm trying to figure out.
Let's see. Make sure to add loading bays. No.
So, I have the window open that it wants me to open.
All right. Yeah.
Why is that not?
September.
Okay, my train isn't like
It's
stopping at either of these, which is a bit of a concern. Or wait, it is stopping. It's just not doing. Oh, I see. I see.
Would it help if I moved it? Oh, if I. Do I need things in my purple zone in order to?
Yeah. There needs to be stuff in the purple zone in order for it to be close enough to your
That might
to your
explain it.
yeah. Oh, now, okay. Yeah, are you asking about the depot? Because the depot, it doesn't need to be close to. It needs to be close to the. Hang on, what's it called for road vehicles? The station.
I have 2 depots. Where do I have? Where do I build a station? Oh, the bus station. No. For buses, truck loading bay.
I screwed something up myself here. I think I'm bouncing between 2 stations that want things, and neither of which produces things.
I'm trying to figure out how to demolish. There.
darn you trees.
So neither of these provide anything. Okay, so I need to go somewhere that provides something.
Okay, so I have a loading zone. Where do I...
Go to the depot. Where do you...
I'm trying to figure out how to do orders.
Okay. So when you have your vehicle selected, there's that little window that's just your vehicle.
Yeah, where do I go to select the vehicle?
What do you mean? If you're on that window, then your vehicle is selected.
No, I mean, I'm trying to find out what do I click, what window, because it says message, road vehicle has too few.
Yeah.
So I click and it says ungrouped road vehicles. I have one showing my one vehicle with a picture, but I click on it and nothing happens.
Okay. The downside is I think I understand the trains better than I understand the buses because I don't think I ever actually touched, or the road vehicles. I don't think I ever actually touched those. So one moment, let's see if I can figure this out. Okay, so you're able to get the thing, the window that says like, you know, like road vehicle 1 or something like that, yes?
Kinda. I'm trying to see.
I mean, do you have that window up or no? It's not really a kinda thing.
I'm trying to figure out how to get it up. I don't have that window. I can't get that window to pop up.
Okay.
There, I figured out how to handle that hill.
All right. Oh wait, Brony, are you using road vehicles?
Yes.
Okay. How did you do it?
I have yet to successfully have one complete an order, but under your roads, you'll have a where is it? You'll have a loading dock as an option. Let's see, what is it? It is 3, 4, 5. It's the 7th one over from the left side. And if you put that on your road or adjacent to your road, it'll give somewhere for vehicles to stop and pick stuff up.
Yeah, I have a loading thing. I need to find and click on the vehicle itself.
I'm parking right next to this farm. Why does it mean it accepts passengers and iron ore? I want it to... Oh, wait. I think I see what's going on here. Okay, train depot. Train.
Road vehicle number 2 has too few orders to schedule.
Get rid of everything except the actual engine. I'm only going to have a car for something that I know this can get. Because this... So that wants grain. Or that has grain. This accepts grain. So therefore, I want to... Grain hopper. Buy vehicle. Here. Loaded in cargo. here and unload.
Damn it, I can't select the stupid fucking vehicle.
So when you say you can't select it, what do you mean?
I literally can't get the vehicle window to open up.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hang on. Let me see if this is doing what it's supposed to quick. Because if so, this might actually help me understand also what's going on there.
Is that enough? You have enough possible orders now?
Why are you not loading? Oh, right. Or wait. Unloaded recent. Here. Load. Okay, it's picking up stuff. I am interpreting that as a good thing. And in theory, it should drop stuff off when it gets here. It successfully dropped stuff off. Good.
So I've managed to give it an order of... I managed to put an order in the system saying, go to this place. It's not leaving.
Okay, so so you have an order. So what'll happen is it probably says something like there's probably some red text at the bottom of the vehicle window that says like stopped or something to that effect.
Oh, I'm not even in the vehicle window. I can't get that to pop up. I have road vehicle number 1 orders.
All right, hang on. Let me close everything down. All right, let me try. Okay, road vehicles.
Unload and take cargo. Fully load cargo.
Okay, I'm going to need another cargo thing. Let's see, so I need...
So just for the fun of it, what type of vehicle are you currently using or trying to use?
Coal truck to get coal.
Coal truck. Okay, so let's see if I grab this. Creates it. Okay. So I'm going to create a group of vehicles called test. How does this work? Do I drag these over? No.
Okay.
Okay, clicking them does nothing.
So what I need to do is I need to find loading bay.
Rename, delete the group, create a group. Group by, sort by. I'm confused how you bought a vehicle. I'm getting stuck. I'm being stuck at that part.
What, bought?
Yeah. Because I see available road vehicles, and like I click on it, it does nothing, and I try to like drag it, and it does nothing.
I just went to the vehicle depot, clicked new vehicles, and there's buy vehicle.
Oh, duh. Yeah. Okay. completely forgot about that because you have to do that for trains, and I forgot you need to do that. Okay, so I need to then. I'm just going to plop down
Okay.
a road depot quick. Just to test and make sure that I can.
I got it going. I got it going.
Oh, you got it going? All right.
Yeah. For some reason I didn't see it said stopped. So it's now going to go get coal. I have a transfer station near the mines and near the...
All right. And I just got a little news ticker on the bottom that people are celebrating because the first truck showed up at the station.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Good. Now I need to have it go to a second place. Go to...
So train, I'm going to modify. Okay. Actually, if you could just go back to the depot, I want to add another car to you.
Oh shit. Okay, I know what I did wrong.
All right. Now, in theory, when I tell you to go to the station, I think that means go and stay there until I tell you otherwise. It does. Good.
All right, let's see. So, is there anything I need to know about, like, how to, like, set up, like, sending something to go pick something up? Or is it...
What do you mean?
Like, I have a place that's, well, let's see. If I have a place that, you know, is accepting passengers, and another one, is there anything, I have a bus, you know, do I need to, like, make a route or something, or...
Oh, like to load or unload?
Yeah.
Okay, so under the orders, there'll be like the ability to tell it like unload all or load if available or whatever. Passengers in this don't have a specific place they want to go. They
Mm-hmm.
just like you pick up passengers, and any place that accepts passengers, you can drop them
Yeah.
off.
So where do I do those orders?
You're doing them for a train or you're doing them for a bus
Yeah.
type thing? Okay. Tanuki, maybe you want to fill him in on that. I haven't figured out the road vehicles yet.
Okay, with the bus, I actually just clicked around until I got road vehicle 1.
Yep.
You want to get to, there's a little arrow once you have your road vehicle listed.
Okay.
It's an arrow going to the left, yellow, and it says show vehicles orders.
Okay, I gotcha.
You need to have, okay, you see Great Binberg South and then Great Binberg Mines.
Yep.
You have to click on go to
Mm-hmm.
your loading area, and then you go, and then it will go like Great Binberg Mines is where I'm getting coal from. That's just what they named it, whatever. I then have it clicked on a second order that says go nonstop to Binberg South, which is the power plant which uses coal.
Okay.
And it is, and when you click these, like go to Great Binberg Mines, you're going to want to have the option that says fully load any cargo.
Okay.
So it loads at the Binberg Mines. And then once you click on Great Binberg South, you're going to want to have the option clicked unload all. that will be so it loads up.
Now, in theory, I'm trying to remember how it works to transfer stuff from bus to train. Because one thing I could do is I could plop down a railroad station, sort of somewhere next to one of you guys' roads, and then you could drop your stuff off. I could pick it up from a train and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. I'm going to want another station because I have another idea.
I want to let my money stabilize first before I start messing with that, though, quick.
Not bus.
This is starting to slowly come back to me.
I'm starting to get the hang of this. Okay.
It's sort of like Aerobiz the first time I played that, where it's like, what do any of these menus mean?
You know what my favorite thing about Aerobiz was? The
I was gonna say, you're gonna talk about the music.
Yes, the music.
Yep.
What one area in particular?
The Southeast Asia music.
Yes, and how for some
Yep.
reason that was always the luck that it would whenever we had dinner would always end up on it.
Yep. Well, arguably, we tended to use. Actually, I think all of us basically tended to use that as a really major thoroughfare on our routes.
And some of us tended to play that one because. Okay.
I think I've finally reached the point where I'm starting to actually like turn a profit. Or at the very least, I'm like on the verge of breaking a profit.
Okay, this area looks like they need lumber. Let's try to answer that mighty need for
So
wood.
these guys are producing goods. Where do goods want to go?
Okay.
Goods
let's
probably
see.
want to go to this like city area. Yeah. Okay, so Brony, it looks like you're already planning on because I think Brony, you're green.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so you're already going to be transporting that. It looks like you're setting up for.
Yep.
Okay. So I don't need to worry about that one. Good. Wait, the oil refinery produces goods as well?
Plastics and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. I don't need the landscaping window up. I don't need this window up. I do want to leave this one up. So one thing that happens is that as you transport more stuff into or out of various places, they will tend to produce more because, hey, we're, everything we're making, we're shipping, so let's make more kind of a
Yep.
thing. No, my train broke down. Why? Oh, I probably should actually, have something like service if needed on your route somewhere. Okay, and that should probably be after Great Binberg West.
All right, Carnway. I just want to put up a depot here.
Woo! I am now supplying lumber.
Excitement. Okay, maintain if needed at the nearest train depot. That is one thing for vehicles and trains. I think road vehicles, you want to do this as well. It's good to have a go-to nearest depot somewhere on your route, and say like under maintenance, say maintain if needed. That will make it so your vehicles, they can still break down, but they are much less likely to. They're less likely to break down.
Yeah. Okay, so
And yes, I am slowly but surely making profit. Good.
Yeah, I don't see my vehicles actually moving around.
They're clearly being lazy.
Yep.
I'm curious why my train seems to be taking the route it is. Yeah, why are you going that way and not around? Oh, I see. I actually want this to be... I click and drag to move orders. I don't... Oh, I can. I actually want that there instead.
it's a pity we can't see each other's president faces.
Yep. I think you can. I'm trying to remember how.
Yeah, right now I'm just trying to get out of the red.
Same.
I'm barely in the black. I'm like slowly money is trickling in. Well, let's see. What do you guys? Okay.
All right. Why are you stopped?
You know what? Train expand further. Okay, now do your thing. bypasses that.
So much.
What's going on?
Somebody's just going to bed and let me know night.
Ah,
Right.
right. I require a dock for boats. I'm declaring this is a thing that I need.
Okay. I have like 5 trucks running around. Hopefully I can get...
Okay.
I guess there's just nothing really around the water that I need at the moment. You're not producing any steel. Why are you not producing any steel? Because you need iron ore. Alright, I think Tanuki was going to be dealing with the iron.
Oh, I'm still trying to find a way to get shit to the steel mill.
Yeah, which is, yeah. Okay.
Right now I'm dealing with coal and wood.
So for you, I need... I threw an oil tanker on the back. Behold the mega train. Okay, now you're unloading. Do you also load there if available?
Center no longer accepting goods.
Unload and wait for any full load. Full load. Unload and wait for any full load. Okay. So in theory, hey, Quad Kibbles is on. Hey, the con was good.
Hello.
If you're talking, I can't hear you. That is a concern. You guys can all hear me.
Yep, I can hear you. See, I see Tanuki's little trucks going back and forth. I don't see any of mine. I'm like, what am I not doing right?
You have to try to highlight the trucks again and make sure at the bottom it doesn't say stopped.
Oh, it says, okay, there we are.
Yeah, click stopped.
Oh, that's a dumb.
Yeah, it's not exactly. So I have a station that's marked the mines, but it's only giving me coal. How do I get it to show me iron?
You're at the mines, but it's only giving you coal.
Yeah,
Are you at a coal mine or an iron mine?
I'm at both.
Okay, so both are in the purple area?
Yeah, great. No, I don't want to select the road vehicle. I want to select the station and coverage. Yeah.
Okay, testing. Okay, that's the wrong mic. Hang on.
Do I have to build another one for the coal mine? Or for the iron mine?
All right, one more time. What was that?
Oh, sorry, I was just talking to myself.
Oh, no worries. I'm dealing with a OBS audio issue. So
Yeah.
okay. Okay, testing. Oh man. Okay, it
You
really
suddenly got
does not.
louder, so
How did I suddenly get louder for you guys?
I
You
don't
got
know.
real loud.
That makes 0 sense. Hang on. Okay, so this should not have changed anything for you. Did you guys just change any, or did you guys just notice anything different?
No. One more time.
Okay.
Let's see. I think you may have went back to how your volume was.
So did anything, or okay, did anything just change?
No.
All right, 1 second. How about now?
Yes.
That makes no difference. I'm literally messing with settings that are specific to OBS. Nothing here are system level, and nothing here affects Discord. What on earth is going on?
No idea.
Okay. Wait. What? Hang on. Okay, hang on. Ah. Okay, testing. And yet it's still very iffy on picking. Okay, hang on. Let me try. Yeah, there was a Windows update and it just like apparently Windows Update just destroyed all of my settings or something. Okay. Including in ways that make no sense, like why you guys are hearing a difference. Wait, or has it been also broken on... Hang on.
Oh, there's a... Hey, Tanuki, looks like... Okay, looks like you I fixed it, so...
Okay, I think I see what's going on. All right, I'm going to suddenly go mute and then I'll be unmuted. I'm going to unplug and replug my actual microphone. Switch device. Okay, testing.
You are quite loud now.
Okay, so I'm back to normal probably. Okay, so now I just need to tell this to use my... Okay, you should be able to hear me on stream now. Actually, I'm probably way too loud now. Okay, I should be better on... Okay, that should be better. Yeah, what happened is that for whatever reason, and I have changed every setting I can think of to change. Every now and then, Windows just forgets that I have the Yeti plugged in, and what ends up happening is the light's still on, everything is still there, just Windows stops seeing it, and sort of silently, without telling me, switches to using my headset mic, which is always like flip. This if it just told me that's what it was doing, but it isn't and it doesn't. So yeah, annoyance. Anyway, okay, what has my train been up to while I've been doing that? Hey, I made money. Sweet.
I'm trying to make money.
I didn't make much money, but I made some money. Is it a case where you just aren't maybe need to more vehicles to be able to get more income faster potentially?
I've kind of been I have like 8 trucks of various shit out there now.
Ah, okay.
Why do... What the heck did I do with my trucks? My trucks appear to be just driving in circles, like in the parking lot.
That seems problematic.
Yep.
Yeah.
I tried to get figured out. It's actually doing things now.
It took me a little to figure out trucks, but I'm figuring it out now. It's starting to go.
Awesome. Yeah, I have an easier time with trains for some reason. Just easier for me to figure out what's going on with them, I think.
Okay, 1 second. Let me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got all this oil that's going here. Or wait, no, that's where oil is coming from. Oil is going here.
So now the factory's starting to produce goods.
It's supposed to be going there. Why are you not? Okay, you would be in the area where I'd be catching you for stuff. Requires oil. I have oil. I'm dropping oil off.
Okay.
Okay, so that was your problem. How do I fix a broken down vehicle?
It'll naturally fix itself after a while.
Okay.
If you want them to break down less often, if just as part of the orders, you have them do a go to nearest depot and maintain if needed, that'll reduce the amount that they break down.
I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah, some players like to play with the breakdowns turned off, but I don't know. I kind of like the realism.
Yeah. Well, it has been sitting there for quite a long time in one of the stations, and I'm like, get back to the depot, and then it stops out and blows up, and I'm like, that's that.
I feel like this train needs another route that goes farther. Downside is we're on such a small map that it's like,
Yeah.
I feel like if I do that, I'm going to be stepping on people's toes.
Oh, I'm debating how I can go around this, and let's see. Am I? Yeah, I made no road vehicle income. That seems like a problem.
Sounds like they're not picking up. Oh, that is one thing you do have to do when you do orders is besides just telling them to go to a place,
Yeah.
you have to actually okay, in your list of orders, if
Yep.
you click on a line where they are, so where they're like going to such and such station or whatever,
Yeah.
there'll be like the
Full load any cargo, unload and take cargo.
yeah.
So
In my case, just because of the route I'm doing, in my case, I'm doing full load and unload in both locations because I have stuff that's getting picked up in each side and sent to like each side.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, that could be like if your trucks aren't picking anything, aren't like picking stuff up or dropping it off. Right. I also still love how, like, even with all the updates and stuff, it still very much looks like, it's got the Windows 95, graphics going on.
Okay, I have unload and wait for any full load. Unload and wait for any full load.
Now, one thing I could do, or I could make available for people, is I did build I have a ship depot thing. One thing I could do is I could put if people wanted to do like a transfer station from one end of the island all the way to the other, I could easily, like on each coast, I could have a dock. If that makes other people's logistics a little bit easier, then there'd be a transfer station on either side. If it affects things, the currently available boats are, let's see, it looks like we got a cargo ship, a passenger ferry, or an oil tanker. The cargo ship refittable to all but passengers and oil. Or is that all but, oh, yep.
I'm gonna get some sleep. I gotta be up early tomorrow. I've got a lot I've gotta get done.
All right.
Okay, I'll talk to you guys later.
Sounds good. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Talk to you later.
Bye. I see a train cruising around. In theory, we could actually link, Brony, in theory, we could actually link our rail networks up. I don't know, like, how worthwhile that is.
For me, at the moment, it would not be worthwhile.
Yeah, for me, there's nothing I'm doing that where it'd really benefit me either.
This should be hooked up to the road. This should be hooked up to the road. Why are you guys not going anywhere?
Should be hooked up to the road. Okay.
The depot. Just on the end, on the far right end of my rail line.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, it looks like it's facing the right way.
That would be facing the road. You need to do something to plop the road. So maybe it isn't connected to the road, though, actually, because I don't see like a T intersection or anything like that.
Yeah.
Just for the fun of it, I'm going to try and plop down a thing here.
I'm thinking about just destroying that bit of road and rebuilding it.
Yeah, it might not be a bad plan, actually. I like how it explodes. Roads are apparently combustible. Oh, wait. That's a depot. I think you wanted a station, don't you? Or a truck loading bay or something?
I have those elsewhere, but it looks like everything is in there and just circling around and around and around and around.
Okay, so you want that to be a depot then. All right. Just for the fun. Okay, so what are the orders of this thing? All right, let me just, for the fun of it, see if open TTD. Road vehicle circling in depot. He's trying to get to Carnway Central. Where is Carnway Central? Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Hmm.
The only thing I could think of would be if the building was the wrong direction, but no, that doesn't seem to be the case. Unless, what if you try building a different, what if you try building one on the opposite side that's facing the other way just to see if that works?
Isn't there only 2 that face along the streets at the different angles?
No, there are 4, or there should be 4.
Because you have the ones that face on the side that have 4, but then you have the ones that face along the streets that have 2.
Oh, wait. Are you talking about the stations, or are you talking about the depot?
I think
you're looking at a station.
Yeah, I'm looking at a station, a depot. Yeah, you can put one down.
And just see if that confuses them less. I don't know. I haven't seen this happen before, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
Alright, let's... Alright, let's just come here and get a vehicle like that. And so you go there. And then you come up and you go there. There. There, and unload all, load if available. Okay, well, this appears to be working. So,
Okay. Yeah, that
I mean,
I don't know on the other thing.
I may just have to delete that at some point, I guess.
Maybe. Otherwise, I think that bus is going to be, or that truck and bus and whatnot are going to be there for forever,
Yeah.
for all of eternity. By the way, I just discovered, so if you click on your, there's like toward the top, just to the left of like the, the person portrait, like company information, there's like money. If you click on that, something I just realized is at the bottom, you'll see it says bank balance and loan. I forgot that the game starts you with like a $300,000 loan. So you can borrow or repay in $20,000 increments. I don't remember what interest comes to. I guess interest is $6,000 on a $300,000 loan.
Okay. All right. Well, let's keep going with this purchase at the new. Well, let's actually get rid of this old one, I think.
I do see passengers are starting to line up at Carnway Central, so something's working.
Yep.
All right. And just FYI, it is 10:50, so not sure how long people were thinking on going tonight.
Don't know.
Yeah, right. Let's see, is this farm starting to kind of expand a little bit? Yeah, not so much.
Dear God, I don't know how your orders got mixed up. Finally, I ironed out that truck's problems.
Yay.
Okay. Buy a new vehicle. That one. Buy it.
Buy a new vehicle. Set old vehicle on fire. Walk away slowly.
Okay. Let's see. Do things with vehicle. Go to there. And then go to there. And then return for maintenance.
How are your orders getting mixed up? Unload. And of course you broke down because you mixed up your orders somehow. and have been sitting for fucking hours, for days, months. That's half my fucking problem.
You know, my train is really slow. Meanwhile, Bronies is just kind of zipping around over here.
Let's see. So
There's all that steel at Great Bin. Oh, I see. It's disappearing because your trucks are grabbing it. I was going to say, where are those going? Because I don't have a car to pick those up. Okay, makes way more sense now.
You know what?
So I was looking at the Great Binberg West station, and I was seeing steel showing up and stuff, and it's like, well, wait, how is there steel there? I don't have a steel card. Do I need to have a steel? And then I saw it disappear, and it's like, I don't have a steel car. What's going on? And then I realized that your trucks are actually like picking it up, so I don't need to worry about that.
Hey, I have Great Binsburg branch, which I'm dropping off iron at. How is steel appearing there and disappearing?
Steel is appearing at Great Binberg West, and that's because there's a steel mill here.
Yeah, but how's it disappearing? I don't have steel cars. Interesting. Oh, your train broke down.
Yeah. It's working very, very hard. Well, the train I'm running a Kirby Paul steam train, which was basically like, okay, you remember when we'd play Aerobiz and I flew those Tupolev airliners? This is the train equivalent of that. It's a train that only has 304 horsepower.
Ooh, new railroad.
So less than a fifth of the engine that just got released.
And yours is working really, 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 really hard.
Yep.
I made the mistake of thinking your train depot was putting stuff into my thing because I misclicked. So I had two cars that weren't even doing anything for a while, and I'm like, damn it. Oh well.
Well, I think, and I could be very mistaken on this, I think the way having these two stations next to each other, like my station and your station, I think the way that works is that stuff gets passed back and forth as needed, depending on which of us is picking up and which of us is dropping off.
Yeah.
Because I keep seeing stuff that you're dropping off and I'm picking up, and stuff that I'm dropping off and you're picking up, I think.
I need to try to break 10,000.
One thing that may help is I'm trying to think if there's a way you could make a faster or a shorter route between, because the faster you can deliver stuff, not only are you making your money faster, but they will also pay you more the faster you get it there.
Maybe this would help. New road.
Huzzah.
Oh no. One of my cars just blew up again.
I feel like this train spends too long sitting here waiting to fully fill up. I think I'm probably going to be better off. Well, but I mean, by the time I leave, I've collected everything. Is it worth it to just load if available? Yeah, I think so. Wait, no. So now it should just basically load or unload whatever is available at the time rather than just sitting parked and waiting. Which I think will be more efficient. I think. One thing I'm having a hard time figuring out is why. Or wait. Did you just drop off oil at Great Bittenberg branch or no?
No.
Okay, so that must be me that dropped that off. Because the Great Bittenberg oil refinery requires oil. Production last month, 0 crates of goods. If I'm dropping off, hey, new aircraft. If I'm dropping off oil, which I am, why is the oil refinery not producing anything? Hmm.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one either.
Yeah, same here. They're transporting goods, though.
I am?
The oil wells, yeah.
I was gonna say I'm not transporting goods. I don't have a train car for that. I mean, one exists. I have not bought one. That there isn't one that's a part of my train here. steel mill is definitely doing stuff.
Yeah, whenever anybody here wants to stop and go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm good so far, thanks. But whatever.
All right. A new diesel train.
Yep.
I had a passenger train route. I might use that.
Like in theory, I could set up a second train on this loop, but this one's keeping up nicely.
Okay. The other weird thing I'm looking at is that, the Great Binberg Steel Mill. Production list. Oh, wait. Hang on. Never mind. I think I figured that one out. I think Yeah, you're the one that's transporting the steel out of there. I'm just transporting the ore to them.
I'm transporting iron ore to them.
Are you not transporting the steel?
No,
Oh.
I have iron ore. Because I have access to the mines. There's no train going from the iron mines to them.
Aha.
The steel mill has 0% transported.
Yeah, I was just noticing that. So, in that case,
Oh, you were going to start transporting that?
either I can or you can.
No, you can go ahead.
Right. Let's see. So, okay. you go to the train depot.
Okay.
Damn it, I'm having.
Okay, now to start transporting steel. Okay, I'm officially transporting steel now. Okay, yep, now I'm seeing that my that I'm transporting from the Great Binberg steel mill.
Okay.
I get some money in both directions, but I get a lot more money going one direction.
What do you mean you don't want another bus stop?
No, my train broke down.
You probably should call it here fairly soon.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
Starting to get the hang of this.
Yep. And yeah, it does get a lot smoother, like, as you get the hang of things.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted this.
Yeah, I'm starting to get up into the black.
Actually, you currently are in the black, just barely. If a thing that looks like, some lines on a graph.
Yeah, I'm looking at that.
Yep.
What's the thing to adjust topography? What is where do I find the thing to go and adjust topography?
Oh,
I found it.
Okay.
I found it. Yep.
Why is this train saying stopped? You were broken down. Did I accidentally click stop? Oh, I must have accidentally clicked stop on it. Okay. Like, I'm looking at my balance. It's like, I could repay another 20,000. That'd give me like nothing.
I'm trying to get where I could start repaying shit.
I'm still borrowing money.
That's fair.
I kind of am. I'm trying to figure out, where do I place something to get goods, to be able to transport goods there?
What do you mean?
Like from the sawmill.
Sawmill. Here it is.
The industry chain, how it goes from forest to sawmill to houses.
Yep. You're trying to figure out where to take it from, or where to take it to?
Yeah, where to place my depots. Because I placed one near the houses, and it was offering mail.
Yeah, let me close a bunch of windows here. Okay, so...
I'm like, that's not what I wanted.
The only place I know that's like really taking goods would be... No, that's passengers and mail. Let's see if... with us being on a small map, I wonder if just none of the stuff that takes goods had room to spawn.
It looks like there's one store.
Store.
I wonder.
I've seen that some of the places have I've occasionally got notifications that they've stopped accepting goods.
I do know if you don't supply or if you don't transport stuff for an industry or for somebody for long enough, they eventually, I think, just shut down.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to stop. Truck loading bay. Let's try building one right fucking here.
Let's see.
It accepts mail. And I cover the stadium and the building I wanted. Fuck it, I bought it. I need to use it, so fuck it. Let's...
Seems reasonable.
So where do I get mail from?
Mail comes from like residential areas.
So I can't... No, I mean, where do I go to get the mail to drop it off to here?
I just made a couple spots and just said pick up everything here, drop off everything here, and it seems to be working, question mark?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what.
Okay.
Yeah, enough above 20. I feel like I can repay another 20. Poink.
There. Mail.
Ooh. Where are you picking it up from and to?
Lower grade, and I'm doing basically in case both of them start producing, drop off, pick up at both stops.
All right.
In the city. I guess
I
there's
think...
no place.
Oh, good.
I guess no place builds goods or takes goods.
Yeah. So it seems.
Maybe next time we should do a bit bigger map.
Yeah. I figured this was kind of a good, like, sort of trial run sort of size.
It is, and it's fun.
You know what? We need a boat. We need a boat that goes from here. Let's see.
3 of my trucks just blew up all at once.
We don't have nearly enough coastal infrastructure here.
Again, it's a tiny map. I figure that's why I'm not worried about my profits too much. Wait, what is this? They're building apartments or something?
Oh yeah, the towns and stuff will actually expand like as you serve their people.
If you click on the town icon, you'll actually get a next, population growth in so long.
Yeah. Basically, the better job we do, the happier, and more the places will expand and stuff. So in a lot of ways, we kind of end up steering the development of this island.
Maybe they should. I'm trying to figure out how to get to this oil mill. This oil.
Which oil? Down in the lower left?
The refinery.
The
I'm
refinery.
trying to figure it out fast.
The red buildings on the next to Great Binberg West.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm already picking up stuff from these guys, I think.
From
Wait.
the oil.
Wait, what? No, never mind. That's the steel mill. Oil.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get oil to the oil refinery so we don't lose them.
Oh yeah, that's the thing that it's like. Been having a hard time figuring out what my train is actually doing in terms of what it's actually carrying to where.
Anyway.
Because I'm clearly carrying steel from Great Binberg West.
Yeah.
Oh. I think I might see why the display is confusing me. I think it's because I think my train might actually be going slow enough that production last month, you didn't transport any last month because it takes my train more than a month to get there.
Oh.
I think that might be the source of my confusion.
It's possible.
Yeah, right. Well, if people wanted to wrap it up, I suppose now's as good a time as any.
I'm
Yep.
good.
Right? Anybody in the middle of anything, or?
No, I'm just listening to the sounds of breakdowns. I just heard 4.
All right, I'm gonna pause. Boink.
This was fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, hope everybody enjoyed watching us kind of fumble our way through learning this.
Yep. So it was
we had a lot
fun.
of fun.
Yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want us to continue this, let us know in the comments. So I will be putting up my view on this on our YouTube channel, StructuralPotatoStudios, all one word. So go check that out there.
Sounds good. See you, everybody.
Bye.
Yeah.